Leo, hi. So this is going to be a reading for January 15th through the 21st, and I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended. At the end of the video, you can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Leo. Okay. Leo, you're coming from a rough patch here with this Five of Cups being revealed, so you know, if I look back at the readings lately, it hasn't been easy. But yeah, definitely coming from a rough patch. There's still a few of these energies here present, but it's not as bad. It's starting to get, slowly but surely, it's starting to get a little better. You're starting to come out with a little more clarity out of whatever that was, and for some still lingers. In the recent past, the Ace of Swords, the Lovers, the Star. There's a connection here that you're showing me. Your focus is strictly on that. It's like, this is what I want. This is where I'm going to go with all of my energy, all of my focus. This is it. Okay. I think that's you. If not, you're definitely part of this connection. But anyways. In the current situation, the Page of Pentacles, the Hierophant, the Seven of Cups. You're learning something here. You're in an energy of learning, keeping yourself open to learn from a situation, a person. I don't know what this is, but it's something meaningful. It's something that you're there not because your parents sent you to school and said, okay, go. No, it's because you want to, because it's for you. It's something that means a lot to you. I don't know what it is, though. Okay. In the immediate future, the Sun, the Ace of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles. Ooh, Leo's back in town. Leo's back in town. Make room. This is definitely your energy with the Sun showing up here. You're bringing in a sense of stability like no tomorrow. It just opens that up big time, which could mean that something's growing there, something's shown up big for you in the material. You're going for it. I don't know what it is. I don't know what you're doing, but it's something quite big. Okay, let's clarify. Let me do the Five of Cups. You get the Seven of Cups, the Hermit, the Sun. You're coming out. You're coming out back to yourself, even better than before, slowly but surely. The way I see you, so you're sitting in this energy of, oof, really tough, really heavy. I don't know what you've experienced here. You're still in it because you're sitting right in it. And then I see these multiple doors opening up, and all of them, just through different means, lead back to you, to a better version of you than before this situation. And in the way I'm seeing it, you're taking all of them. You know, your energy splits to go through all of those doors. And it's interesting because that's what you're doing currently through this Page of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups. You're basically splitting yourself up to go through all those doors. So basically, whatever you're doing in your day-to-day life, keep on doing it, even if it doesn't feel right, even if it feels like, oh my God, no, it sucks. Oh, it sucks. Life sucks, you know. Doesn't matter. It's your way back to, again, a better version of you, basically. This looks really nice. It doesn't feel nice because you're still in this very heavy, dense energy, but where you're going, poof. Let's do the Ace of Swords in the recent past, the Queen of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, the Five of Cups. This situation, this connection has been did this put you in here? This may have put you in this place of, because there was love. There was a lot of love. There could possibly still be love, but you're not gonna feel it if you're in this dump of energy here. But definitely starting from a place of up, and then it took you really down there. This connection, where things changed drastically in the way you felt, in the way you perceived this connection. A lot of things changed there for you. Initially, all open, all in. And even if I was there as you were all in for this, and I would have told you this is going to get you down big time, you would have been like, I don't care. And I know that because I'm a Leo. I do the same thing. I don't care. If I'm feeling it now, fuck it, let's go. You know? So I know that kind of. Okay. Well, for the lovers, you get the Hierophant, the Queen of Pentacles, the Page of Swords. This connection is very important. And it's very important because it taught you this connection actually, ironically enough, and in a very twisted way, it showed you the way back to yourself, back to the real self. So I see you starting on that path because of this connection, because of whatever happened here. You started to kind of come back to you, to be like, okay, let me take a look at me now. I don't know how the hell you got into that dump, but it's understandable, because every time we look at us, a lot of crap is going to come out. So it's, you know, it's never really easy, because we got to sort through all of that to clean it all up. And that's going to vary from person to person what you find in there, of course. But the number one thing that this connection is definitely important for, especially at this moment in time as you're showing it to me, is because it led you back to yourself. It showed you the way back to self. For the Star, in the recent past, you get the Strength card, the Knight of Wands, the King of Cups. Yay, that's, you're all in here. You're like, yeah. It's one of those give it all or nothing. And you definitely gave it your all. And because of that, because you opened up so fully to this, that's why the downfall seemed very harsh. And whatever the effects of that downfall are, they're not going to feel pretty. And that's your Five of Cups right there. The little swamp you fell into there. Let's do the Page of Pentacles, the Moon, the Four of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands. Yeah, you want you. It's all about you right now. It's almost like we shifted from you showing me the connection to the connection from the past there, into the connection to only you, only yourself here. It's like, man, and you're so intentional about it too. Like it's about me right now. And that's it. Really stubborn about it. Okay, let's do the Hierophant, the Knight of Swords, the Fool, the Chariot. I don't know where you're heading with this energy, what you're pointing towards as your goal here, but it feels so freaking amazing. It feels so good for you. You're not even seeing these energies right now. You're not even feeling them right now. It's just your intention is developing into something, and at the other end of that, I can see these energies. You're not going to feel them until you get there, or even on your way to there. But they feel so aligned. So I don't know what's opening up for you here, but man. Poof. I almost said I wish I was a Leo. I am. Fuck it. Okay. Yeah, whenever I see a nice energy in there, I wish I was this. I wish I was a Leo. Oh yeah. Okay, so for the Seven of Cups in the current situation, you get the Queen of Swords, the Ten of Wands, the Four of Cups. It's hard, you know, as you expand yourself through those doors towards a better version of yourself. You're showing me that there's a lot of determination in you doing that, because you know the end goal is going to be freaking amazing, right? You just know it. But you're also showing me it's not easy to do that. To come back and align with that most pure and truthful version of myself. It's not easy. And no, it's not. I agree, it's not. You carry a little bit of disappointment towards self because it's looking like it's hard. So it's almost like you're not allowing yourself to kind of feel the hardship of it. And it's like, okay, Leo, slow down there. You're allowed to feel that it's hard, that it's difficult, that it sucks, you know? Come on now. You're allowed. Let's do the Sun in the immediate future. The Magician, the Six of Swords, the Nine of Cups. You're moving away from these hard energies that you're kind of feeling right now, but not allowing yourself to feel it because you're upset with yourself that you're feeling it. But you're stepping away. Each day it's going to feel better and better, and that you've stepped away more and more from this hardship of finding yourself there. And man, it's gonna start feeling better with each day. The more you get further away from these energies, the better it feels here, where you're stepping more and more into a very aligned, very loving, very like that center of yourself, basically. And I don't know what you're doing, but you're definitely manifesting that, and it's working out. So, okay. Ooh, really? For the Ace of Wands in the immediate future, you get the Lovers, the Five of Pentacles, the Three of Cups. If that energy of the past connection that you're showing me there has closed off, your journey back to self, might open this back up. At least energetically. Or you may feel the intensity of this connection once more. If not physically too, but energetically for sure. It's gonna come back. Because, I mean, you're in there with your whole self. Remember? You gave yourself fully to this. So it makes sense that when you can come back to that self, this shows back up, you know, in one way or another. Let's do the Ten of Pentacles in the immediate future, the Page of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, the Tower. When it comes to the material, that's where there's still a little bit of work to be done. You might have the tendency to lean in a little more into energies of I don't see it as materialistic. A little bit of greed is shown up in there. You know, a little bit of more and more and more and more. There's something about this energy that seems deceptive for you, in the sense of how much value do you put on the material versus on, for example, these energies that you're growing into? You know, how important is having this big, massive house versus just being happy outside in nature, watching a tree or something, you know? I see you still learning, and you could be learning through trial and error here, you know? So some things may happen to show you, okay, is this important? You know, is this big mansion with 100 rooms that you don't even need because you only use one, is this important? And I see you learning that somehow. So you're still working on that aspect of the material. Energetically speaking, you're a freaking hero by the time you get here. And then it kind of hits you. I think you're getting a little carried away there in the material, because these energies are definitely going to make you feel certain ways. More confident, more, you know, more lifted, more. So you might apply some of this energy to the material somehow, where I feel like the universe is going to kind of throw it back at you and be like, are you sure about that? You know, so there's still some values, beliefs tied up to the material that you're still kind of working with here, which is fine. There's always room for learning and growing. So let's see what the universe has. To close it off, the Three of Swords, the Magician, the Wheel of Fortune. Things are changing. Things are changing for the better. You may not believe that. Your higher self is in the midst of making all of that possible. if you work with it, of course. But it looks like things are changing from a little bit of a hard time into a little bit more of a better time. Way better. And I'm seeing it here, and the universe is kind of confirming it too. So that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.